Welcome to our special segment, The Health Boost, with me and Sneha Mordani. And today we are going to talk about something you may not realize impacts your health, but it definitely does. And that is the clothes that we wear, the fabric of that cloth. The chemical used in manufacturing that cloth and much more can impact your health and severely. Listen in now to Sneha Mordani explaining of how you need to be very cautious in the sort of fabric, the clothes that you choose to wear, and how that can impact your health. Listen in. Sneha, over to you.
Your favorite sweater, jeans, shirts, that dress you so want to buy is going to make you sick. You heard that right. Make you sick. We'll tell you how. Those clothes that you love to wear might be harboring many harmful chemicals. Chemicals have become a staple in the fashion industry. But what's not talked about enough is the latent dangers of those chemicals to the human body. A range of chemicals are used in clothing for various performative functions. They may be used for softening them. They could be used for wrinkle resistance, shrink resistance, flame retardants, and water or stain resistant. These are the reasons why these chemicals are put into your clothes. But there are a few chemicals to categorically watch out for, and one that's constantly brought up by health professionals are the formidable PFAs. They stand for per and polyfluoral substances. They're used in a range of consumer products, though in clothing they're used for making them stain and water resistant. Now, due to their persistence in the environment as well as the human body, PFAs are infamously known as forever chemicals. They're known to be linked to many health hazards like cancer and fetal abnormalities, reproductive disorders, obesity, hormonal disruption, and reduced immune system function. When PFAs accumulate in the blood, they are considered toxic at the parts per billion level. Several US-based studies have shown that children who wear stain-resistant school uniforms are potentially exposed to 1.03 parts per billion of PFAs per kilogram of their body weight in a day through their skin. Much of the fast fashion clothing contains azo dyes, which are a group of cheap dyes that produce strong colors of clothing. These dyes have a carcinogenic effect. Cheap azo dyes are not good for you. Love to go to the gym. But gym clothes are notorious for containing microplastic fibers like spandex, nylon, and polyester. They're made from petrochemicals which leach into your skin. These are phthalates and bisphenols. These chemicals can in fact get into your skin through your sweat. All of these are hormone disruptors. They cause a wide range of problems from weight fluctuation to fatigue. Disperse dyes in the clothing, which are colorants used on plastics, can be skin irritants. They can cause severe rashes or hives and are particularly dangerous for people with skin conditions. While many dangerous chemicals are diffusing through the clothing industry, one must feel that we are running out of options, isn't it? You can, though, protect yourself by being mindful of the clothes you buy. You can choose clothes that are made of natural and organic materials with minimal processing and plastics. Look for organic cotton, hemp, or merino wool fabrics. You can also check for certification. Certification like Eco-Tech Standard 100 or Global Organic Textile Standard ensure that the clothes you buy meet safety standards. Avoid clothes with antimicrobial claims as they may contain harmful substances. Even clothes that claim that they flame resistant, in fact, contain very harmful chemicals. They must be avoided. Lastly, rinse your gym clothes properly, ensuring it's clean, and ventilate your gym bag. All of this is what experts essentially are advising. Fashion or clothing shouldn't come at the cost of these hidden health hazards. With more awareness rising about toxins in clothing, it's time now to move on over PFAs and microplastics and use safer and more sustainable options instead. The fast fashion industry, for example, has created many consequences, not just for the environment, but also for us consumers. Toxic clothing is something to watch out for as consumers. We do not know what toxic chemicals companies are using to alter the garments we wear.